Ah, if it isn't the town's savior. And they send you as tribute. An insult to us both. But the price must be paid. If it must be, so be it. Before me. Without me, this land was forsaken, forgotten by all. I asked tribute only as just payment for my protections. But in the days to come, they will need a new guardian. The honor and the burden are no longer mine.
I can't believe you came out here without me. I had no idea. If I had known, I would not have allowed you to face such a fight alone. You have saved our town thrice over now. I've fought alongside many great soldiers, but I've never seen one such as you. My order is in tatters. The Iron Rose is no more. But I believe I have found a kindred spirit in you, comrade. Indeed, it has. I have agreed to rebuild the town guard for the new Speaker of the Winds. I hope you return to Corinth, and we can celebrate victory.
Behold, the gifted warrior who bested me approaches. I am sorely tempted to test you once again. But your friend Nessa has now shared the whole story. My time as protector of Windsward has come to an end, it seems. And to be honest, I never needed a tribute anyway. Let's see. Well, I don't know. Should it be you? Or perhaps your precocious friend here, the last druid standing.
About that, with all respect, sorceress, I cannot help but notice that druidic magic was insufficient to protect these lands. I would ask you to instruct me in sorcery. Take me as your apprentice. Then I could proudly serve as protector alongside my friend.
You are as bold and presumptuous as they come, aren't you? Ambitious, too. And possibly bright. Very well, I will at least consider the possibility. If I am to train you, Nessa, the first insight I will share is that I don't believe your friend will be able to remain in Corinth and help protect it. There is a much greater battle brewing. One I can take no part in. But you are destined to play a role in it. For good or for evil. I sense within you a presence I am all too familiar with. Corruption has its hooks in you and seeks to claim your soul. The herald of corruption herself. I will not speak her name, but know this. She will not relent until she has tormented you into madness. You must find some way to cleanse yourself of her influence, or you will become corrupted. There's an old man fishing the river not far from here. His simple-minded demeanor belies great wisdom, particularly when it comes to corruption. As for me, I will bid you farewell. For now.
I am so sorry to hear of your torment. You must do as Medea says, and find this old man and save yourself. Then, come and visit us in Corinth.
On the surface, we are still and quiet. But there is a struggle in the darkness below. The outcome? Unpredictable. Away with you, ghost. You'll scare away the fish. I remember you not, and care not to, even if I could. I offer you nothing, but you remain. I can give you a name, if that would help. Some have called me Jonas. There are other names, but they will not speak themselves. One is enough, I think. Only those who seek misery would ask such a thing. You should banish your misery, like I have banished mine. If you do not, only terrible things can come of it. I do not see a hole in your head. Perhaps a hole in your mind. The stones to the north are useful to fill such holes. You can read them if you can find them. Replace your ghost with others.
Old stones have nothing but irrelevant answers to forgotten questions. You will not find truth here.
In memory of Soul Warden Ramanos Avalon, bearer of the Eternal Torch, whose service straddled centuries, all souls believe, but he was steadfast against the darkness until the last. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after. In memory of Soul Warden Christina Krenkel, whose gaze never wavered. Her pursuit of humanity's best nature, her defiance of darkness, and her calm wisdom kept the flame of our hopes burning until the last. May her sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after. This place is familiar. My feet remember what my mind does not. Have you found any new voices, Hunted One? Ah, what were they? My mind itches. Yes, at that word. Perhaps this is where my ghost lives. That cave. Yes, inside it. Something that needs retrieving. Ghosts are loud here. This place remembers sorrow. My bones rattled with it. You went into the cave. What did you find? What does anything do in a bear cave? Perhaps it was napping. Yet there is pain in the rent cloth. Shame, too. How odd. The voice of that ghost has faded, but there are yet others in the stones to the north. Go. I won't be long behind. In memory of Soul Warden Reyes Vitan, devoted servant of the Order, he took no pride, no ambition in our sacred duty. All that was asked, and much that was not, he gave willingly. By his example, did others embrace our greater purpose. May his sacrifice be a lesson to all who come after. In memory of Soul Warden Constanza Soberia, who gave all that was to be given. May her sacrifice be a lesson for those who come after. I hear my own voice, faint, but in chorus with the ghosts here. My hands on the stone, my memories, given to the land and taken from my soul. A mercy, perhaps. It was corruption. It took their souls, those voices lost to time. It will take all of us before the sun sets on the world. You, sooner. If your voice cannot be silenced. But there are answers here. A path that leads where many have sought to go. Those who would stand against the corruption. You speak of that voice that assaults your mind. This path may be the only way to see it silenced. A valiant effort to stem the tide, perhaps, or more likely to simply take a stand against the inevitable. There are no final answers here, nor anywhere, but it may yet be a reprieve for one who has been marked such as... The voice you hear is not heard by all, and the power it pursues has become your burden to bear. Go on then. Seek the strength of the Soul Wardens. Face the trial in the tomb of old warriors. It may be your only hope. I, Gilgamesh, do solemnly bow under the radiance of the sun and the luminescence of the stars, in the presence of the gods, to serve as an Amara, the blessed inheritor of the eternal fire. I vow to be both noble and true, to heed the divine voice, and to aid my people against all hardships and foes. I also swear on my bonded soul to ease the world's pain and to fulfill my sworn obligations, regardless of the price.
And I am impressed. We will make history together.
I give my breath to the winds, my strength to the lands, and my spirit to the firmament. That it rain down into the blessed earth and the depths of the waters to seal my oath for all time and for all those who would follow in my path.
Well, imagine the kinds of people you run into on the roads around here. But you're looking a little haggard, if you don't mind me saying so. Had an eventful journey, have you? Thought I heard scuffling in those ruins. I was thinking there might be some treasure in there. But you don't look like you found something. You look like you're still searching. Now that you mention it, there was an old codger a few paces back. They've got a proper city that direction. I'll be going back soon enough. But if you want to go after this geezer, go that way. and just ask around town.
Welcome to Oxborough, traveler. I hope you've brought coin to spend and goods to trade. We're always open for business. Whatever services you seek, you will find in Oxborough. I guarantee you that. All types for hire. What manner of person do you seek? I have to say, it is a very specific person, and frankly, one that no one has ever asked for. You're the first. But I did see him not long ago. He's quite, balmy, you know? And I'm not sure if he's for hire. Constable Messiah often humors him with conversation. Ask her about him.
Welcome to the Autumn Rest. Always a colourful place to be. You're here to check in? Be my guest. Haha, literally.
Always good to welcome a guest to Oxborough, and one who appears to have means. The signs are auspicious today, you know. Whatever you came to our fair city looking for, I'm happy to help. You've only to ask. You're looking for Jonas, really? That is a rather outlandish notion. Are you a long-lost relative? Caretaker? He's quite far gone, I'm sorry to say. Comes through town now and then, often raving about corrupted. I've asked him to bring his concerns to me to avoid worrying anyone, of course. In Oxborough? Don't be absurd. This city was founded by the Roman legions centuries ago, including yours truly and my valiant husband, Centurion Mesha. In all this time, the city has never fallen. Jonas means well, but his fears are unfounded. That said, I don't know where he is. Ask Atticus at the inn, he'll know.
If you're here to request a ballad dedicated to your family's glory, you'll have to get in line. Half of Oxborough is acting on that craze just now. Or perhaps you're looking for something a little more nuanced. Do tell. Oh, you're a friend of Jonas. How marvelously charming. I always worry after him. Quite lonely, the old man, but he likes it that way. Oh, I've offered to let him stay in my proprietor's guest suite. but he prefers his little hut on the pond north of the city. You'll find him there. Good luck.
I would ask you to walk softly, but the fish are already wise to me. Travel on, stranger. Ah, but you are familiar. Two voices, one mind. Yes, we've spoken before. What brings you to my hover? Oh? Did I abandon you, or did I just walk ahead? I walk a great deal, you know, and sometimes my memories stay behind. I recall a path you started to follow, but it was one I've already trodden. Me? A soul warden? No, that could not be. It is such a pretentious-sounding name. And the soul wardens are all gone, lost, corrupted, who knows? There is a tower not far. Go get your answers there, for I have none left.
History is filled with stories of failure, but ours will end in triumph. I promise you. Join me and we will achieve victory.
We are falling back to the tower. On all sides, the corrupted come for us. Our lines of defense are broken. Our compatriots flee. Those who could cover the distance have come to this ancient place seeking shelter. We are preparing. We will make our stand here. We will not. They have broken through. We no longer have means of escape, but we were able to seal the upper floors of the tower. Even now I can hear them battering against our barrier. We have rationed our food and supplies, our weapons. They will not last much longer. Sleepless nights are evident in cold nerves and quiet tears. The Sword Warriors search my place for commotion. Supplies are exhausted. The tower shudders under their assault. There is nowhere else to go. Soon, they will ascend the stair, and all will be lost. They beg me to run, to preserve the Order's future. I will not be the last Soul Warden. I will not abandon my post.
Do you sense it, stranger? Something changed. I can feel it in the beat of the horse hooves. The primal spirits of this land are returning. They were once called beast lords, and I believe with their return, what was impossible is now possible. I knew you had a warrior's heart. Long ago, my brothers stole my inheritance from me. On that day, I swore I would prove the blood of my father flowed through my veins by taming the Taki, the ancient spirit horses of heaven. I found this land where no one had mounted a horse in millennia. I came here to tame what is untamable. There was a cult of the Beast Lords near Washam. Perhaps they left some clue there. Will you aid my search? It will take more than keen senses to conquer this mystery, stranger. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. One soul, two bodies. Remember this when you search.
What's this? After all this time, are there still humans on this island that revere the primal forces? If you wish to bond with the spirit of the beast, you must find an offering that demonstrates your soul is truly wild.
Do you realize what we've done, stranger? This changes everything. Look here, spirits of my ancestors. We have brought the horse to Eternum. May the blood of my father ride forever beneath the eternal blue sky. The bond between horse and rider is sacred. Treat it well and it will carry you far, across many battlefields and to many victories. But forging such a bond takes time and effort. My people learn to ride at age 2 and start racing at age 6.
Hey, Dragzog!